Hello, anyone and everyone who might be watching this on YouTube. Welcome back to, well, I can't say episode 10 because if anyone who watched episode 9 would have seen, everybody died. So, this is actually going to be episode 1 of season 2. I've gone and done a couple little changes. I added one new mod, RimBeast, which once we get into the game you'll see that adds some new animals. I've generated a new world, a few new colonists. We're going to play on Randy Random with Ruff once again. And Nyunki. I don't know if that's the right way to pronounce it. That's the world we're going to be using. We failed on a desert last time, but, well, the voting I had, everyone voted desert again, so this time, though, it's going to be desert mountainous. Nice little spot right off the bat. And I've already gone ahead and made a preset of the colonists. We've got 2 people returning. A little bit different stats. We got Juvia coming back. Basically, we are farmer, miner, amazing gunning, decent all around. And Zach, the first person to die. Hopefully he will not die this time. He's got good construction, good mining, decent shooting. Then we have 6 new people. We've got Amber, an artist, Bloodlust, Night Owl. She'll be up at night either killing people or making sculptures. Nexus, a miner and engineer, good construction, good mining, all around. Emmykins, someone I can never say no to. She is an artist who is kind of lazy. That honestly describes her a little bit in real life. Don't hurt me. Sasori, or however you say this. Basically, a pirate who have gone and, well, the person wanted to be a melee focused, so melee, nudist, they love the cold, even though it's going to be a desert. I cannot pronounce this, so I'm just going to say E. Basically, criminal turned butcher, another melee person. We have like 4 melee people, 3 rangers, a bunch of people who can't clean or cook, apparently, as well. A bunch of them can't do dumb labor. And then Toy, well, interesting backstory, really interesting traits. She's going to be the chef, part-time medic, decent little social skill. Now, I did go ahead and set up some starting weapons, starting supplies. It's a lot more than the base, but, well, we have a lot more people than you usually start out with. Now, as for those new animals I was talking about, the mod adds, I want to believe it's 4, though only 2 of them are tameable. You got raptors, which apparently in the lore they were made to fight wargs, but they ended up becoming pets of people. And then there's fort turtles, which are basically giant moving fortifications that people decided, oh, we can use these in the military. You can harvest their shells to make really good materials, stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see if we can get some of those to help with the colonist. Alright, so I think we are ready to begin. All the supplies are set up. We've got the colonist set up. Landing site picked. Let's get going. Should take just a sec to generate the map. We'll see. Not good. Oh, there we go. Not really 3 of us, but we awaken our crypto sarcophagi as we start crashing down. I'll pause it momentarily, take a little look around. Mountainous maps. There's a lot of mountains. That's kind of how they work. What we'll probably end up doing is taking this little area back here and digging back into the mountains. It would give us the best defensive situation, so not really. We got some geothermal. We could wall this off, take this geothermal, put some walls down around here, take this one. But no, we're mostly going to be digging up into here. So let's get everybody landed real quick. Alright, it's all 8 of our people. Work-wise, everyone on construction, everyone on repair, everyone on mining and growing for right now. Half of us can't clean, a couple of us can't haul, that's not too bad. We have some decent doctors, no one great, good wardens, 1 good chef, couple decent ones. Turn everyone on flick, firefight, and patient, that way they can handle little tasks like that. And just the usual start, allowing everything, getting people equipped with their different gear they landed with. I did bring some personal shields You don't usually start with them, but, well, yeah, they really help if you have a bunch of melee people. Now, Sasori, or however you say this, has power claws for hands, which means not so good at manipulation, a little bit weaker, but basically comes with built-in weapons. So she won't get one of these plasteel longswords. Let's see, Zack gets a rifle, Imikins gets a longsword, Jubia gets a rifle, E gets a longsword, Toy gets nothing, Amber gets a longsword, and Nexus gets that last rifle. So they'll go do that. And then I need to tell these sword people to finish picking up their shields. You go get that one, and you want that one. Alright, so first things first, we want to build a room. Because of the size of this, we can actually just get away with wood wall. I'm just going to wall this whole little area in. And this will just make a quick little room. It should put a little support beam there. And then beds, we're going to need 8 of them. Just do them like that. Another wood wall, and they'll all go start getting to work. We will need a stockpile just to so they can haul all that stuff inside. They're slowly coming up this way to get to work. Gonna build it around the beds. Technically, they won't try to store stuff on the beds, but hopefully this colony doesn't die as disastrously as the last one. Sorry for spoiling that for anyone who might not have watched it. And speed it up. There we go. We got a roof all covering the inside, so this is all considered indoors now. And they should start hauling all the stuff here once this chunk is mined out. I'm hoping... yeah, we should be okay. So they'll start mining that. And I'm going to go ahead and put a dumping stockpile right over here. Just to haul rock chunks over. Tear down this little building. That's good. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and set manual priorities. I'm going to make haul a #1 priority, just so we can get as much of this stuff inside as quickly as possible. And they're going to sleep. That reminds me, we do have some people who are night owls. So we're going to want to set them up to work a different work schedule. So Jubia and Amber restrictions. Here we go. We want them on a different schedule. We want them... One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh wow. That ought to work. So, wait. Wrong person. So I'm actually going to copy that, paste it onto Jubia and Amber, and then put Imikins back on a normal work schedule. Wrong button. And basically all Night Owl does is they are a little unhappy if they're working out during the day, but at night, let's see, in darkness, I guess it's not considered day yet, or I'm just missing it. And as quickly as possible, we're going to go ahead and want to get individual bedrooms set up. Probably do that right over here. Probably going to make them... you know, we don't have a lot of wood. It might be hard to find wood on this map. Because it, again, is a desert. So we're probably going to make the rooms out of steel. Or make the walls out of steel, mostly. The benefits of building a little mountain base like this, we don't really have to worry about walls in a lot of cases. I mean, regular rock gives a beauty penalty, as you can see here. But we won't have to completely wall in structures. We can just use rocks like that for building stuff. Once this is all in, we'll set priorities back to normal. That way we can actually get some of this work done. The only people who should be mining right now, Amber and Emmykins, are the ones who... Yeah, the two who can't haul. So thankfully we're not going to have the situation of last season where half of our people can't be working at any given time. So we're going to want to put defenses here. Probably some sort of wall thrown up around here. See, the problem with building a mountain base is it's harder to get power. Because you have to have a place outside for solar panels, for wind turbines, stuff like that. Amber and Juby are working out, or working while it's nighttime. See, they get a night owl at night, which is a huge happiness penalty. And then, do they get a debuff during the day? I could have sworn they did. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. That reminds me, just because of joy, just build a horseshoe pen outside. That'll give them something to do, just to keep their joy up, other than just wandering around, stuff like that. Alright, we got all that stuff hauled in, so I'm going to put priorities back to normal. Got a lot of steel over here, that's great. Decent little bit over here too. Yeah, like I said, I was kind of disappointed about how the last colony fell. I'd hoped to get back into recording. I was kind of bummed after it did, which is why there's such a big time gap between that video and this video. But, like I said, hopefully this one's going to be good. This one is not going to have any problems. It's going to be great. See, and that's already not good, because we are already mining this down to 1. Well, we're going to mine further back into here for the actual mountain bunker, so this is probably mostly going to be the open area. You know what wouldn't hurt? We have this big chunk of soil over here. So let's go ahead and get a growing zone put down, potatoes. And I'm going to do another growing zone here. And this will be set to trees. Oak trees. That way we'll have some wood growing, some food growing. Not a lot, but it'll be something. People sleeping. Amber and Juvia still working. Sleepville. Of course, Emmykins, the lazy one, would come up with that. So this will be the colony of Sleepville. Great. Which is kind of ironic, as our last colony failed because the enemy did not go to sleep fast enough, and, well, their mortars burned us all to death. Or burned most of them to death. Stockpiles. Home zones are all good. Auto put around the growing zone, stuff like that's fine. Cargo pods already, wow. Finished telling up this mining. Let's look what's in the pods. Ooh, how far is that? Oh, that's a pretty good distance. Concrete. It'd be worth bringing that in, so we're going to go ahead and tell them to go grab that stuff if they're free. It should be a little while before the first raid, so we should be able to get it just fine. Zone, stockpile. And then haul orders for the rock chunks. Yeah, we're getting a lot of steel in. That's really nice. It means we can build some decent walls early on, things like that. People out there planting crops. That reminds me, when we look at the factions, we got 3 that are unhappy with us, 2 that are actually hostile with us. See, that's interesting. If this tribe attacked us, none of these other groups would help us, because none of them are hostile with this tribe. That's not good. It means it'll be harder to call for help if we get to that point. We didn't last time. So let's see. We're gonna go ahead and start setting up our little rooms. It's gonna be little 2x2 rooms. Not huge, but enough room for a bed. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Not there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. And then I can mine out That'll work. So I'm going to want to delete zones inside these little rooms. Oh goodness, here I was saying we wouldn't have a raid for a while. Okay, it's one person, no injuries. They got a pistol, 0 shooting, and they're a brawler. So I don't think they're gonna be that much of an issue. Are they someone worth recruiting? I'd say yeah. No really bad traits, nothing really bad they're incapable of. Good melee, got decent medicine. They got good skills all around, so if we can capture them, I would like that very much. You know what? I'm going to send Sasori out to... This might be our first death. I'm hoping not. She is a brawler. And... Excuse me. She is a brawler. She's got the power hands, or power claws, and she has a personal shield. So hopefully she will be alright. He's coming up this way. I'm going to speed up time to help close the gap. I think he saw her. No, he did not. So he's not still engaged. She is still coming in. Nude person with mechanical hands rushing at you, screaming. Alright, he sees her. Couple bruises. She's already... Yeah, she ripped his left arm off. And she got him down. Good job. Now, without that left arm, decreases his value just a little bit. But I think we're going to keep him. So, let's see. I'm going to go ahead and get this door built really quickly. And a sleeping spot laid down. We'll turn this into a little prisoner zone right away. And we'll mine out another bedroom. Just to keep people happy. Set that for prisoner. She has a couple bruises. She'll be alright. We're going to capture Grub. And I guess we'll probably end the episode once she gets him back. That way we can... I'm also going to go ahead and start working on putting together the rest of these bedrooms. Just wood doors for now. Probably build the beds or move the beds over in the next episode. Here comes our prisoner. Boop. Go rest. He's bleeding in shock. Really hard to recruit. We'll have him on chat and recruit, but he gets no medicine. In all likelihood, he will probably never join us. He might die. We might release him just to try and build some goodwill. We'll see how that goes. Ajushra is treating him right now, or however you say it. Treated it really poorly. It's not bad injuries, other than the whole Sasori ripped his left arm off. Alright, we have our rooms partially set up. We're hauling in the steel. Gonna mark this one for mining real quick. But I think that's gonna be the end of episode 1 of season 2. Take care, everybody.